Hello, everybody. It's me. I don't know what that was, but it was something. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a stream. I don't do an awful lot of these. I just don't. I guess I just don't. I'm not a streamer, not at least as my primary form of function online. I find I'm more likely to slip up and say something incredibly stupid that I'm going to regret for the rest of my life on a stream than in a video where I can heavily edit it and filter it to present to you this fake version of myself. It's great. So hello everyone. It's been a while since I've obviously streamed. I'm just gonna get everything set up nice and good, and then I'm gonna check on chat, and I'm gonna check on chat and see who we've actually got with us today, because that's always great fun. So we've got your boy Castro, we've got Lord Squirrel Show, we've got Waxy, we've got a lot of consonants. Fizhy gonna say something racist. Not really what I mean, but definitely fundamentally stupid. Cyber Red Pandas, first game I played on my 360. Should get to play in the sequels. Oh, for sure. Bro is handsome. I wouldn't go that far, but I've had a haircut recently. My hair was long. I was almost in mullet phase, and it needed to be sorted out. So fortunately, I got an opportunity to go to a barber. And got it absolutely sorted. And that was all right. So hi Fishy, hope you're well. Yeah, not too bad. I thought I'd touch base because I am going away. I am venturing off to faraway lands. That is something that is going to be happening from tomorrow. So you know, I'm gonna be in faraway lands probably for about a week. So we'll be back, you know, probably sometime in early August, but it needs to be done. Simply put, I'm going to see some family. It's my brother's 40th birthday. He's getting old, so I need to go and bully him for that one. That's going to be great. Besides that, I want to go off on location, shoot some Decades content, and well, okay, that's nice. And I thought, hey, look, wouldn't it be great to do a stream before I disappeared off to film some Decades content on some rather historical locations? Because for those who don't know, first stream in a few months. Well, it's only been 1 month, but I understand where you're coming from. I don't stream enough. Yes. So recently got your Fable videos randomly recommended to me. I love them, man, and I was cracking up to them all night. Well, I am so glad to hear that, because I don't know how I'm going to come across to a community that's more involved with a franchise than me until I get stuck in at the deep end. And I know that I'm quite I've got quite a strange sense of humor, but I feel like it's fitting for Fable, because Fable was designed to amuse me in mind, I think, because, you know, it always reminds me of Monty Python and things like that, things that I just absolutely enjoy. So this is Fable Anniversary. We're going to continue this playthrough that I started. I got 15 minutes in and then went, nah, you know what, I'm going to do the Fable 2 DLC first. As for content I've got prepared whilst I'm not here for the next week or so, the Fable 1 video is not one of them. So I will do that when I get back in August, early August, so that I can dedicate as much time into making it the pinnacle of the Fable content that I've produced. Not because I think that somehow it needs to be, but because it probably should be. And that's just how it is. Did you hear about the Red Dead Redemption news today? I did. I'm a little bit curious. Everyone says, oh, a new Red Dead Redemption logo. I googled the cover art for Red Dead Redemption. That is just the same logo. Chicken Chaser, that's the one. You're going away holiday? Sort of, yeah. But also I have a history channel called Decades. The link's in the description if you like history. And we go off on location and we film stuff as well. And that is kind of another thing that I'm gonna be doing while I'm away. Is, you know, whilst I'm going and I'm bunching in some personal business, sweaty armpit, lovely. There's going to be an element of me going off to places and filming things. Like, for example, one place that I'm really excited to go to, probably because I think it's going to come across as just a bunch of stones when I get there, is Stonehenge. Oh, I'm burping now. I shouldn't have drank that Tango. But there you go. I never knew about that. What's the logo for Red Dead Redemption 1? It's not even a new logo by the looks of it. It's just the logo that was on the cover art. There are versions of the logo that exist without the Rockstar Games Presents bit. But I actually don't see what's different about that from the cover art. Travel vlog kind of thing. Yeah, but it's about the history. And there's less of my face. And there's more of like a nice, lovely camera. Let me show you the camera before we actually get cracking. Why not? So I take this bad boy with me, and I go out places. Obviously, there's no battery in it because it'll just drain it otherwise, and it's just not good practice. And I go and I bang this, you know, and I start filming stuff. And you know, it's only a fairly small digital camera, but you know, for the money it's cost me, it does some good pictures and video. So that's the main thing. Let me bang that away real quick because otherwise it's at risk. Gotta go see it. Right, take it easy. Loads of consonants. Right, shall we crack on? I did think it was interesting though how the new logo, it has an R instead of the typical TM. Does it? Is that what makes it different? Right. Okay. So there might be a difference. Right. That makes some sense. So obviously I'm going to record as well because this will be the playthrough that I use to...
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
Yeah, this is this...
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Mays knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well...
Never played Fable or know anything about this game. Well, Fable 2 and 3 is more my area of expertise, but Fable 1 is, of the three, definitely the one that stands out.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils.
Not the young pupils.
She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning.
Love your film, and I'm sure it'll be
Now
good.
You should get some sleep.
I hope so.
Your training starts tomorrow.
So, this is a man, and he's nice. Did you already play Oakvale? I have done on this save, yeah, because this isn't like a playthrough. This is just me going through some of the playthrough that I'm going to use for the video, just while streaming, because I can.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected.
That's a recurring theme in Fable. Shorter than I expected. You're always short compared to other characters. Ooh, cheeky little stream. Been a while. Sure has.
Talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
It's funny because I don't talk when I'm awake. You talk in your sleep. What do you mean? I don't talk ever.
The guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day.
Do you know what? Don't really know what R means. It can often be in place of copyright, trademark, or just probably means Rockstar. But you never know. It could mean remaster. It could be that they're just updating things to give it that fresh look.
He's probably at the training grounds
But
across
I
the
genuinely
river.
couldn't
Let's
say.
go.
Let me have a look. See where the R is. Oh. Right. Oh no, that's just a copyright logo. Yeah, that's just a that's just a just a fucking copyright. Sorry, a trademark is a better word. It's not copyright. Everything has copyright automatically, regardless of whether or not you put that on it. But it's a trademark. That's all that is. It's just telling you that I think it's trademarked. The Red Dead Redemption is trademarked, which it has been since 2010, so I'm not sure what it matters. I love how the navigation in this is just right.
This is the guild shop.
Oh my god, his name's Dylan. I would love to fart in your face, son. That's a burp. But the expression said fart and I burped. Make up your mind. Talking of talking, love your voice, by the way. I appreciate that, Cynical Cloud. Oh, I can just do this forever, can't I? What have you been swigging? Somebody's been having the full blam Coca-Cola again. I think it's this way. That would make the most sense. So this is like a mess hall. Does Whisper have something to say about it? My healthy competition for the vast majority of the game? And then out here we have trees. I love trees. They remind me of, like, God. Finally, I made it to a stream. Hello, Zonkers. How you doing? How's life? How's it treating you? Which one of you am I speaking to? The Zonk or the Urs?
I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
I'm the fastest.
I love
No,
these
you're not.
interactions. I sure
Yes,
love
I
those
am.
interactions. Quality. Right, let's proceed. I love that there's an actual heroes guild in Fable 1. Like, right off the bat, that moon is fucking gigantic. Jesus. I'm honestly surprised that we're not halfway there. But I do think, you know, I find it particularly interesting, you know, just how this differs from Fable 2 and 3 simply because the heroes guild isn't completely gone.
Eh?
Rubbish. You ridiculous buffoon. Rubbish.
God, I missed this game. I enjoyed this game. Mad. Alright, here we go. Let's press. What's this? Cooking apple. Wow. Right. Well, I'm brew. That makes me burp so much. It would. Can I go and open this chest? Oh, it needs 20 keys, I think, doesn't it?
You've finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see.
I am Pillow Man.
Let's see what you're...
I've only got sandals. I can't fight in sandals.
Are you ready?
I am ready. I am going to win. Oh shit. Fucking punching Whisper. I'm just battering Whisper. Oh wait, hang on. Am I going to get discipline for that?
How many times do I have to tell you, boy?
Maze is going to
We've
discipline
been
me.
very lenient with your behavior, but no more. Another incident like that, and you'll be very sorry. So stop fooling around.
As this... I don't know if... The stream seems a bit behind, but I presume it's just lagging behind on my end. Yes, it is. It's fine. It's fine. Not to worry. And that's alright. I've only played Fable 3 and got it for free on the 360. It was the only one with the good co-op. You and Nerbit have inspired me to give the older ones a chance. I just finished Fable 1 and loved it. Yeah, it is a good time. How did I get here? Like, where am I? Where is here? Why have you followed me? Right, I suppose I've got to restart that entire conversation. Because I kind of battered her. Like, I didn't do it with intent, but once it got going, I did fully commit to it. Thoughts on Dragon's Dogma, if you played it? I can't say that I have. Would you recommend? Hello, Guildmaster.
Come on, lad.
The bad
Are you
idea.
ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, lad.
Oh, I needed to
Let's
speak
see
to
if
him.
you've
Of course I
any
did.
potential. Get in the ring.
Have we got a chicken kick
Now then.
record yet?
I want you to hit that
No.
dummy as
Not
hard
yet.
as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Right. Effective training. I am speed.
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Stick. I like how it makes a slicing sound even though it's just a stick.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs
Star-wise,
contain
this
the
reminds me a
knowledge
bit of the
gained from killing
Hogwarts
enemies.
game.
It's
Found that
very
insanely
important
boring.
that you
I never
collect
played
these
it.
orbs, or you won't learn anything.
I wish
Now
that's
pick
how
it up.
learning worked in real life. Just collect some orbs, you'll be alright.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm.
Stick,
Sounds
stick,
like
stick,
about something
stick,
loose in the
sticky,
woods.
sticky,
This is a
stick,
good
stick.
opportunity to test your spirit.
You just made me say dick
I'll wait for you
accidentally,
at the
didn't you?
Guildwood's entrance while you deal with the problem.
Do you like Dead
Once you're
Rising?
done, we can talk about starting your
I don't
trip.
really like zombies at all, but I mean it's amusing enough. Dead Rising's the game where it's usually set in a shopping centre and you're just slicing up endless hordes, aren't you? I can get behind it. You know what was amazing? Oppenheimer. I haven't seen Oppenheimer, but I have a slight theory as to how it ends. I don't want to attack the guild master. He'll probably lay me out like a fucking tea towel. We haven't killed all the beetles
You
yet.
can't expect to train as a hero if you can't deal with a few insects.
Right, okay. He's got a fair point. To the guild woods. Da-da-da-da. With a stick. What's that going to do against giant beetles? Right, okay, I see. I'm going to go the long way. Because that way my sandals won't get soggy. Die. Oh, wow, they've got a nice I completely forget how they look because it gets shaped by how I think they look in Fable 2 and... I don't even know if the beetles are in 3, but I can't remember. I presume they are... At least they are as hallucination things. Like, you can summon them as, like, familiar friends and whatever. With that spell that allows you to have to conjure, like, allies. Rewards! Oh my god, they gave me that parchment.
Well done, lad. The beetles
He's
are
just
all
chatting to me.
You can come out of the woods now.
He's communicating to me via the means of the iPhone. Wow. Okay. I can't swim yet, so I can't go over there. But I want to. And I make what I want happen. Ethan, what would you do if I just turned into a Yankee Candle and started doing backflips in your bathroom wearing a HDMI cable on my ankles? If you were a Yankee Candle, you wouldn't have ankles. I think the Guild Woods is a reference to the Guildmaster's magic wand.
Those beetles can be a damn nuisance.
Yay.
I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
How about some
If you want
food?
more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something.
Ooh.
Or you can get an early night.
Do you wish to leave your childhood behind and begin apprentice training? They couldn't make that more ominous a message if they tried. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, happy days. You know what? We're going to leave our childhood behind and begin apprentice training. Why is that playing through the speakers? Why is that decided to play through the speakers today? I'm a bit confused by that because I've set it to play through my my headset, and yet this this cutscene is playing through my speakers, and I'm getting separate music in my headphones. How did that work? How did you manage
Get
that?
out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the Guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago.
Guildmaster was already old
Get
before.
going.
Time skip now.
Race
He
you there.
old. Right, that is true. Right, I've forgotten which direction I go in to get to places. I presume this one. Come, let's go. I must become. Right. Guildmaster is going to... That's just his name. That was his given name at birth, as Guildmaster. He's never been known as anything but Guildmaster. That is him. Oh, extra speed. I'm not young anymore. I haven't actually taken time to appreciate that. I haven't taken time to realise that I look like a mixture between a bootleg assassin from Assassin's Creed and a bootleg Witcher.
Wait again. You do seem to have a problem getting up, lad.
I am not a giver-upper. I am God.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with
I refuse to believe that we've been training with that
Get
stick
into
for
the weight of
years.
this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
That would be my pleasure. Right, okay. I have a...
Come
But
on,
you're a
then.
wizard hero.
Let's see what
What
you've
the
got,
fuck does
farm
that
boy.
mean? Right. You're gonna get clattered. Ha!
Oh, lucky shot.
I love
Pay attention.
slapping.
What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one.
This is where the rivalry is born.
Block your enemy's attack.
I think I have a fly floating about in the room, so
Whisper will try to hit
Ma-
you, but you can block her attacks with your sword.
There was a Peaky
Not all
Blinders
blows can
game.
be blocked.
Nobody told me this.
Anything whispered.
I should do a video where I rip the shit out of it. That sword is huge. Proportionately speaking, yes it is. I like that. A separate button for block to attack. That is actually
I'll hit you next.
sensible, because then it becomes plausible to use it in flowing combat. Banged. What the fuck? Oh, I thought we were Fable characters, not Jedi.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack.
So ready for Cyberpunk 2.0 update and Phantom Liberty expansion.
Hello, Thunder.
Thunder! Look at the size of his arms.
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now.
There's just such a game
All right,
interaction.
children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel. Just
What's the
like
best
your
video
final
you made on the
melee
channel
test.
Decades?
Prepare
I quite like the Berlin Wall video that I just published, like early. I think at the start of July I published that one. Steady on Darth Maul.
That's all wrong, Whisper.
Defeat Whisper in battle without losing any health. Job's a good
Shame
one.
you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two.
I think the pubs video is the best in decades. Yeah, that one's good. Jack the Ripper video is definitely the most popular, but it was always going to
We
be.
have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about
Please
your
tear it to
melee
shreds,
skills,
Ethan. It's a strat game, and they've tried to redeem it with an immersive VR Peaky Blinders game. I'll keep it in mind. I'll have a look, see what I can come up with. But it might have to... Do you want to continue or repeat that I will
Then meet
continue?
me by the archery range to continue your training.
Jack the Ripper was just really well presented. In Jack the Ripper's defense on that one, it does make it easy. Hello there in chat. I feel like my beard is messy. I don't know why. I just think that, you know, it is. Well, obviously it is.
Are you ready
I
for
think
your
we're shooting
archery
things. Is Whisper still following us? No? Or is that Whisper over there? What? That is Whisper.
We
Whisper's just
don't have
vibing.
all day.
Yeah, well, I think we have more or less all day, yeah.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
I hope they make an Oppenheimer tie-in game. But you're a wizard hero.
To begin
Again.
with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
I would love to.
Put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
I like how he's
But make sure you
gawking
stay
at that
within
like
the
it's
circle.
news to him. What do you mean? Of course, if you draw back the bowstring, it's more likely to do damage.
Now lock onto the target.
Banged. So look at that, God's work.
Well done. You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still.
Why is it just
See
like
how
Connor
you
from
fare
Assassin's
against
Creed
moving
3?
targets. You have a minute to score
Ubisoft
as many
presents the
points as
open
you
world
can.
Oppenheimer
The front
game.
target is worth 1 point. The middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
How the fuck am I missing every single shot here? At least I hit that one. That's what they
You can fire it harder than that.
fucking behave. I'm gaining points. This is how we accomplish God's work.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, it works, okay?
The full power.
It works! This is great tactics.
That is a rather weak shot.
Don't worry about it, Guild Master. You're old and need to relax. You're getting to the...
Fire it hard.
I did good job.
Bad, but try firing more powerful shots.
Not to worry. Oh, okay.
Next, we will learn about
It
the ways
worked.
of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training.
Wait, you know you can zoom in. Yeah, it said that, but I thought my tactic worked. But first and foremost, let's actually try zooming in. That's not zooming in, that's just making the map large. How do I zoom in then? Ah! Right, okay. So I just... That's probably what it wanted me to use then, was this. Yeah, that's what it wanted me to use. That makes sense. I actually really enjoy this archery setup. Hey, get shot in the mouth. The arrow is through his palm. What? Oh my god, you're right, it is. How'd that miss?
Archery grading. Any apprentices for archery grading?
Archery grading?
And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize.
Well, that's always a disturbing message from a man in a
You've got 1
hood.
minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Right, okay.
Ooh, that almost went straight through.
Let's hope I do well here. How did that go through? It went through his head. What's going on?
Wow, you set a new high score. Wow, that's excellent. I can give you an A.
Not an A
Remember,
plus though.
You can still come back and try and get that A+.
Right, okay, well, you know what? You can go fuck yourself. I can't fart in his face. The new Fable will ever come out? Yeah, I think it probably will. Does that mean it will be particularly amazing? God knows. Only time will tell. But hopefully it's not dreadful. He sounded like the Please Master Witcher NPC. That's just the West Country accent for you. The demon doors in this game look so much more like not stupid. It's unreal. I mean, they still look a little bit silly, but
It's time to
decent.
learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
Yeah, I love striking things with lightning.
Let's see what you've got.
Do you think it will come up before we die? That depends on whether or not you like running out in the road in front of buses, but we'll
That's
see.
it. See how many you can hit in half a minute.
This is great.
Only
I
attack
love
dummies
these.
that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana.
Mana.
Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
That's something that completely got, you know, obviously they just completely forgot to include in Fable 2 and 3 is that it depletes a meter to use magic so that they can balance it. So instead all they did was kind of make it completely pointless to bother with in the first place. I like how they all turn around at the same time and then you just sort of that. You just sort of Darth Sidious them, but on cocaine. So you gotta wait for him to turn around and do it again. like that.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
I actually think they look better as they went along.
Very good.
Well, they don't look terrible, but I think they've got that presence in the eyes in this game.
We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Do you wish to continue to the next stage of your training and into adulthood, or play with Whisper first?
Very well. I'll be in the map room.
I'm going to go and play with Whisper. What does that even mean? That's terrifying. Evening all. Hello, father. Right. Okay, my father has emerged into chat. But where is Whisper? Let's go say Wagwan. What's in here then? Oh yeah, this is the 20 silver key setup that you need to find them across Albion.
Want to practice melee combat?
Behave yourself. I'd like to. I think I would take a remake of this game over a new game, to be honest. Quite possibly. We'll see how it turns out. Oh no, is she gonna jump me? I do feel as if I'm about to get jumped by Whisper and Jedi Master Big Man.
Is just at the top of the...
Oh no, bandits.
Did you hear that? It's coming from over there.
Sup chat, hi Fishy, hello
Bandits.
Josie, what's good?
If
Oh my
only we
God.
could get across that stream.
Ah, we're bad, we're bandits,
Why
we're
don't you use
evil,
your
we're
bow?
violent.
Or some of that
That's the
lightning
bandit
Guildmaster
archetype
taught
for
you.
this game.
I'll
There's
heal
no,
you if you get
I
hurt.
rob so that I can live, it's just, I rob because I enjoy harming people. Oh, you know what? In fairness to myself. Ow, that hurt a bit, I won't lie. You missed. Wild shot.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces?
The look of
Wait
dying.
till the Guildmaster
I shot
hears
them in the
about this.
face with arrows. Where you headed off to anyway? Just other end of the country. Nothing major. I need to go over there and collect my experience, but I can just, you know, wait here. Oh, the experience can't swim either. What do you mean? Come on. Ah. Why can't the experience swim? What's stopping you from swimming? That is actually the most ridiculous thing ever. I can go through the water here, but I can't go there. It's not even I can't swim. It's an obstruction there that just exists because... Can't swim? Guess I need to have a sit down with John Marston. XP said no. The XP said I can't swim. To the Heroes Guild. But yeah, no, I've been looking into that a little bit, into that Red Dead Redemption remaster, whatever stuff. And honestly, I don't know what to make of it. I don't know how legitimate it is.
Want to practice melee combat?
Is this it? Can I pick up the mushroom? No, I can't. But I mean, hopefully, I'll get an opportunity to get to the bottom of it and make a video before I head off tomorrow morning. But I wouldn't bank on it.
Any apprentices need will training?
I need will training to train my will, or I will die. Ooh, flowers. That's nice. I'll be amazed if there's anything to it. Well, the site apparently did update, but I can't find anyone willing to show, you know, anyone how the site updated and how this is how this logo now is supposedly different. Well, it looks the same. I too would be amazed if there's something to it, but you know, I won't knock it if there very well could be. I just honestly don't suspect that there is still. Like, I don't think Rockstar are really in the remastering mood. Oh, what's in here? I didn't even find nothing interesting. But I found something interesting in this shelf that I completely forgot about. Because I just skipped through it. So I guess I have to find a bookshelf with something interesting in it. This is my bedroom. The Tale of Maxley. Everyone knows hobs are stupid creatures, but every so often a clever one comes along. Maxley was one such hob, and tired of eating raw flesh and sleeping in streams, he left to seek his fortune in the world of humans. He murdered a nobleman and stole his clothes, dressed up, and walked tall on the road to Bowerstone. When he arrived, people complimented him on his appearance. When he answered, his hob grunting gave him away. The guards killed Maxley and put his head on a spike. It is better to keep quiet and be thought an idiot than to open one's mouth and prove it. Oh, there's a guy Kip in this bed. That's immersive. Imagine this, right? I'm just stood watching this random member of the guild sleep. I'll send you a link to the actual file change on Instagram later. Oh, absolutely, be my guest. I'd appreciate that. It's like the reverse of the guy from Fable 2 who thought he was a hob. Yeah, I suppose. The Tale of Maxley. But I like that the game doesn't contextualise what a hob is by presenting that story somewhere before you even come to learn that. Hello. Do you wish to leave your teenage years behind and progress to your final training? I love that it's just as if it's sudden. Like, we talk to this guy and suddenly we've hit puberty. It's playing through my speaker again. Is Fable Anniversary Fable 1, 2 and 3 in 1? No, it's Fable 1 and the Lost Chapters remastered. Yeah, the bookcases are kind of random. That is true. But I like that it's set up that way, because then you can get lore before you understand it, and then you come to understand it.
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Oh, I look the same as before. I left my teenage years behind but didn't gain any vertical advantage. But I believe you can make yourself taller as part of the leveling and progression and things. Is that right? Back to the guild woods. Is that my dad?
You're wondering how you passed the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
I love hitting you. Fuck you.
Come on! Put some anger into it.
Ha! Got hit twice.
Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
This is such a game tutorial.
A good strike.
Bang! Am I supposed
Well, excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
I love the game talk in this. There's like no... It's that there's no attempt to disguise it as like a narrative almost. Older games did this all the time where they just wouldn't try.
That's enough. Yes.
Because they didn't need to.
Quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test. And you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
He just fucks off. He really rinses that ability, doesn't he? He goes, you know what? This is a shout safe. Can I cross this stream yet? No. The tutorial guy in KOTOR actually just says the buttons you need to press and it cracks me up every time. Yeah, it's like, you know that the final test in reality, if this was anything close to reality, wouldn't be shoot me with your bow.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I thought it was a bandit for a second
the
there.
first night you came to us, and look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation.
I'm watching you for
ceremony will
years,
take
and this is the
place in
first time I've seen you
Chamber of Fate,
live.
the
You
oldest
so
part of the
weird.
guild.
What do you mean I'm so weird? I presume this is the...
Let the
Ah, no,
apprentices
no. I see what you mean. But if you look at the actual cover
For
art,
many years now, you have worked hard to earn
bear with me. We'll let this
yourselves a
cutscene play out, and then I'll explain to you why I'm a little bit
Today,
confused
that apprenticeship
about the Red Dead
ends
Redemption
and you
thing.
go out into the world to do great
Look at the size of that man. He's watching.
deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times.
And my lips
The
are barely
shadows of
moving.
Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or
I only ever watched your AC content, so this is something refreshing for me. I've got loads of content these days.
now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
It's like a full-on graduation. Right. I like how they openly say, yeah, you can grow up to be a psycho, nothing to do with us. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
But you're
That
still
sort of thing.
Very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes
Lol,
to
I don't know, just joking. Love your
And
Fable
you'll need to
videos, by the
return
way.
often
Please
to
more.
focus all your experience into new skills.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Yay, game tutorial. Great to catch you live with this. Really enjoyed your recent Fable videos. I look forward to making the video on this one. Right, okay. We need to increase our... The toughness is a good resistance to damage. Physique dictates the force with which you can swing your weapon, and that's the amount of damage you can cause. And how much do we have, experience-wise? We can't afford second things, that's
little
fine.
else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
That's much
Your guild
appreciated,
seal
sir.
will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also
He reserves
notice
the right
flashing
to chat
you
with
have
us.
enough experience to spend.
But let me have a look at
I've
the
given you a
file
basic pack of supplies.
thing.
It'll be enough for a while.
Oh, it's just a
Now
very,
there's a
very
whole
blurry
world
image.
for you to explore. Check the guild for more quests.
Jesus, he's chatting at me. Right. Wasp Menace. Yes, give me that quest now. To the Wasp Menace. Right. Okay, what I'm saying is, yeah, the logo is different to the Red Dead Redemption logo on its own. But it is identical to the logo on the cover art, so I don't know if it's necessarily
Following the gold
accurate to
marks
call
on
it a
the
new
map will
logo,
lead you to your
but
quest objective.
it's certainly an interesting turn of events. Oh, no, no, what? Not wasps on the picnic area.
It's this way.
That's a bit mad. We can't have wasps in the picnic area.
Look at you.
Follow
you
me.
smell like rotting rat corpses.
Hey, over here. Hey,
Fo-
over here.
Wait. Don't worry, I'm coming to the picnic area.
I swear there's maggots crawling out of him.
Hurry.
He wants me to fight some wasps in the picnic area, and this is how desperate he is.
This way, please.
To the picnic area. I like how that's a location on the map. Oh my god, it's a big wasp. It's just nobody's doing anything to fight back. I'm so glad there aren't wasps in Fable 2 and 3.
Thanks for saving me. I'm gonna tell everyone about you.
Give me all of that experience, I need it, because some of it drowned in a lake. Now where's the big wasp that comes out and kicks off?
Thank
I walk away, and then sizable wasp emerges and gives birth.
Strike down the wasps.
The size of this wasp.
Prove useful against the wasp queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapon.
Give me that experience now, or I will shit.
Good progress learning combat on Attack the wasp queen again. Remember, you can also use your will powers against her.
Oh, the wasp is dead, so what does it matter? It took a minute to figure out that it was dead, but it died. That is what we call Bovril. Bovril. Going on a family picnic. Oh, I got a trophy. That's very nice. You have become more renowned. The higher your renown level, the more your presence is acknowledged, celebrated, or even feared. To increase your renown further, perform quests, show off your quest trophies, and do as many heroic deeds as possible. All renown increases are displayed at the bottom of the screen with the face icon. Right, give me...
You've received a new quest card.
What's a quest card? What's a quest card then when it's at home? The sundial was built to commemorate Jack's most famous victories in the Battle of the Bloody Harvest. Oh, interesting. This is a standard beard. I found a hair. So I found a beard. I'm gonna crop some. I'm gonna crop some apples. I'm gonna take this health 2 potion or something, and this apple pie, and I'm gonna take everything out here because I feel like I've earned it. I've earned the spoils of the picnic. That is a dead man. Imagine going out for a picnic and then getting eaten by a giant wasp. How wounded do you have to be? Right, what's this? Is this money? No, it doesn't look like money. Beard, the beard. Is there a way I can... Is there a way I can, you know, equip it? Hang on. Ah, here we go. Maybe this is it. A standard barber will be able to give you this style. That makes sense. Go to a barber, get a beard. Eating some nachos, you have to go to a barber. That is what I have. I never played Fable. Is this game came out in 2004? Yeah, that's the one. I haven't given it a proper playthrough in a very long time, so I honestly remember next to fuck all. But I do remember enjoying it. But finding the competition thing with what's the face to be a little bit weird.
You know nothing of the world.
These conversations are great though.
Look at you! You smell like rotting rat corpses.
Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now, begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time.
Help the beggar get rid of the bully.
You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything'll do. Use your imagination. Oh, to have a sword again. I'd gut you where you step.
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
I resent them in better quality for you. You can see the new code is in green in the Oh, okay. Oh, you resent. Oh, I see. I'm getting you. I'm seeing what you're saying. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, at least I know now that there is at least something possibly to it. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what the future brings with that one. But of course, I reckon there's a chance it will be real simply because I'm going away and there's no way I could do a video on it away from home. So that's why I suspect it's probably real. So, hello guard. I'm not a child anymore. They won't just go, behave yourself. These guards speak and look like Boris Johnson. You go in there and the guard will come and speak to you and he's like, I'm Boris Johnson. And it's the official website's code. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You're new here, aren't you?
Look at his face and tell me it doesn't remind you of Boris.
You need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things.
Good to know.
Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor after all. Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
Peaceful, but...
Breaking any laws?
Why is Shrek here? Why did he just drop a Scottish accent on me? Cullis Gate. To the Heroes Guild. They completely scrubbed the idea of a Cullis Gate properly from Fable 3. I think it shows up like once.
Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me.
Literally never.
No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
The arrogance of the Heroes Guild is fucking insane in this game. Well, it's just unhinged. Right, where's the level up hole? Oh, I can undo the level up if I wanted, but I can just bring everything up to level 2, and we're off to a good start. Right. My idea is back to Bowerstone. Yeah, but then they allow you to fast travel directly between regions instead of needing to find a Cullis Gate first.
Please obey the law while you're here.
Wouldn't the idea of a Cullis Gate actually, I don't know, kind of balance that system though? I'm in somebody's house illegally. Can I come through?
Not so fast, sunshine. You're not allowed in there.
No resistance whatsoever, just turns and leaves.
Over here.
Mage.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you?
What attention?
Yes. I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame.
In Soviet Bowerstone, it's our house.
The night I took you to the guild.
Yes.
Of the raid on Oak
Soviet
Not
Bowerstone.
much, I wager.
Hey Fishy, when was your last live stream? Like a month ago?
Bandits had killed your whole
It was
family,
Lies of P, I
and
think.
that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister.
Plot
I'm afraid
twist.
It's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet. But I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Safe. Well, the good news is,
Check the guild for more quests.
what happens if I shoot? Oh, I've not got any weapons. It's fine. But yeah. So, as a bit of context, this is the sibling to Teresa. you know, the seer of the spire in it and all that stuff.
Oh, woe is me. My son is poorly. It's me
Lol.
boy. My poor little boy. We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help us?
The problem is, A, you've got a Scouse accent, and B, you decide to name your child after a supermarket. But I suppose I need to go and find the witch, so that'll be down at the key. Which I believe is this, right? Yeah. You're the witch.
No, don't tell me. You were sent here by an irritating young lady. The one with the comatose kid.
This dialogue is so funny.
I am a witch, you know. I read tea leaves on Thursdays. Besides, you're not the first fool she sent my way. Find me 4 blue mushrooms, and I can brew up an antidote. But there's no hurry. The stuff won't kill him. The little tyke's probably having the time of his life.
In other words, she made him high. Ooh, chickens galore. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's in a bit. Bang. Bang. I am the chicken chaser. Just volleyed a chicken into the stratosphere. What's in here? Oh, can I attack it? Oh shit, I just vandalised Bowerstone. Boris Johnson's gonna come and tell me off now. Why are you following me? I'm the chicken chased. Safe. Right, I'm gonna volley him again. Sin a bit, sin a bit.
Hello there. I don't think you've met my daughter, have you? She's rather lovely, if I say so myself, though a bit fussy. She's keen to meet strong, handsome men like you.
What the fuck? Do you want to meet Beardy Baldy's daughter? Does this look like the kind of man who who wants to meet Beardy Baldy's daughter?
Ah, that's good news. I think she was starting to get a bit lonely.
He's just seen me hoof loads and loads and loads and loads of chickens
Thing
about.
is, she only likes men whose hair looks like the picture on this card.
The fuck?
Maybe if you looked like that, she'd let me introduce you to her.
This is some RPG shit.
Come and find me when you're ready. I won't be far away.
The new Fable is being developed by Playground Games, correct? Yeah, that's correct. Right. Get hoofed. Safe. That was worth it. Sin a bit. Get hoofed. Right, what's in here then? Nothing at all. That's alright. So the question is, how many chickens do I need to kick in this general direction?
I need 4 blue mushrooms to cook up a cure. The trader in Barrow Fields usually has a good supply. You'll probably see one of his mushrooms on his display table by the river. You won't have any trouble spotting anyone who has one, I'm sure. They'll be a bit, distracted.
What do they say to the actor to get that voice? Hey, can you sound like a horse kicked you in the head yesterday? Just imagine Lenny from Of Mice and Men, but from the West Country. That's how I'm imagining it went. You know what? I get to tend to the rabbits. It's very nice. This is a house that I can purchase. But sadly, if they have a sale sign outside the front door, most buildings without owners will be available to buy. If you have the wealth, you can invest in the property and rent it out to others. Buy a marital home if you wish to get married and live there with your partner. I don't need to live. That's an illusion. Living is just a lie. Can I break into this house? This is not a house. Is this a school? I shouldn't have broken in. That's a bit mad. It's just one classroom. Do you reckon there was a... No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. It just won't happen. Right. Child.
Oh, hello. Hello again. How are you? Oh, hello. Hello again. How are you? Hello again. How are you?
It's just an Australian child. What's this then? Bowerstone Key, that's where I came from. So Nia. Even heroes need rest. Do you ever feel this bed doesn't belong to you? Sure you want to use it? Yeah, probably not. I actually don't know what the consequences have ever been to sleeping in a bed that doesn't belong to you. Is there just like a chance that somebody finds you before you get to sleep? Right, okay, this is there's something in so this this is an inn. Would you like to trade? I would love to trade with Murray. I would like to sell you the Wasp Queen's head. Can't sell you the Wasp Queen's head. But what I can sell you is nothing. The fuck?
You look like someone who needed some muscle. You won't find anyone better than me.
I guarantee you I will. So you hiring or not? Nah.
Yourself. You know where to find me if you change your mind.
Is this like a follower, like Skyrim style, that just links up with you? Because if so, that would be cool, but not a bandit. Apparently there's going to be a young city side out on Wednesday. Yeah, I saw that.
Who do you think you are, coming up here uninvited? Run along now, sonny.
But what if I want to be here, Boris?
What's happening here?
All right, hero.
You lack the necessary funds to talk business with the guards. What does that mean? Right, back to the Heroes Guild. They're a useful way to get the... Yes, but he charges 25 gold an hour, so it's not a good idea to have him tag along in the early game. That makes sense. Agreeable
Choose
rate.
your path wisely, hero. An Orchard Farm quest awaits.
Ah, yes, that's what I've been waiting for. To the Orchard Farm. Means you give the guards 5,000 gold coins and get nothing in return. Seriously, you get nothing in return for doing that. I don't know why it's there. Oh, you can sponsor the guards' break. That I remember that now. Sometimes you go sponsor the guards' break for a certain amount of gold, and if you do it, you're left looking like a fucking idiot. And that's kind of it. Do you plan for this to be an evil or good character?
So you're going to be doing some work down at Orchard Farm.
Well, I'm hoping not a terrible
I knew
character.
that was your true calling.
Did you get the silver key here, by the way? The silver key in that little bit before, yeah.
Maybe I should pick it up. I hope you've been practicing. You'll need all the experience you can get to beat me. See you later, farm boy.
Healthy competition in unhealthy circumstances. Cheers for that. It appears the wasps are active. Do the wasps, like, make a habit of invading humans? Like, human settlements and things? Like, is this what they do? All of a sudden. Oh my god, it got chinned. Wow. He's really pleased to hear about my heroic deeds. I'm definitely using the bow an awful lot. There's a reason for that. It's just easy. Right. For every quest you can do a boast option for them, making the quest harder and rewards bigger. Yeah, it's like when you're facing the Hobbs, you know, and you're competing against what's-her-face a bit later on. You know, you can do it naked and without weapons, I think. There's no point with this boast. Ooh, money. Well, don't mind if I do. I only have the one key, sadly. So I only have one key of 5. Like, how does it have that many locks? Oh shit, I accidentally shot a merchant. That worked.
What are you doing?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Do do do. Would you look at that? All of that hard work and dedication is paying off. Also, you can now do the Demon Door in the Heroes Guild if you're interested. What's? I mean, I could. When I'm going the wrong way. When I'm done with this bit, I might just do the Demon Door. I presume it has some good rewards. For example, you know, I remember there was a Demon Door that I did out on the roads, like in the swampy bit where the Balverines show up. But that could explain several locations in this game, to be fair. And got some cool, like, gear out of it. Chickens! What the chickens?
Oh, thank Avo you're here. I thought no one would answer our guild request. I've arranged some more security to back you up, but there are so many bandits.
It's me.
They'll tear my farm apart. I wish we'd never found those damn stones. They brought us nothing but trouble. My wife Jenna won't let them anywhere near the house, so we've left them in some crates.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, by the way, everyone. That'd be,
they say Lady Grey wants
you know,
I've
bob
already
on.
lost 3 farmhands in these raids.
Oh, damn.
That must be them now. I better go inside and look after my wife. She's terrified.
Yeah, man, do your thing. Safe. He's not in any sense of urgency right now. What's this? What's in here? Oh, I've got to protect them. I've got...
They're mine.
Where the fuck? Oh, those are guards. Those are my allies.
Lead the way.
Yay! I suppose we defend. They just all look like Boris Johnson.
Bandit reinforcements are on the way.
They don't sound like Boris Johnson all the time. Sometimes they do. Like in the Oakvale opening, I always think, what the fuck's Boris doing here? Banged.
You shall not pass.
Steady on, Gandalf.
Let's go.
AAA open world Narnia game. That would be so good. You know what? I'd fuck with that. I'm sure there were Narnia games, actually. I don't think they were open world necessarily or anything like that, but I think there were. I think there was at least one. Or maybe I'm misremembering something else. Going for headshots? I'm just at the moment in free, you know, just sort of like locking on, shooting them as I go. The end result is working out. Yeah, there were. Yeah, I was sure there was a Narnia game of some description at some point.
You've learned some new moves, have you? Well, you're not the only one.
They're on par,
I hope
about
you've
on par with
learned
the
how to
360
flourish,
Harry Potter
because
games.
that's the only way
Did
you're
we
going to get
expect
close
more?
to me. Go on. Try to hit me with a flourish.
Jesus Christ.
So you can do it.
Wow. It's the fact that she... Ha, finessed. This is the rivalry that just sort of weirds me a bit.
Damn, you beat me again.
Out of all the Fables,
I
only Fable
suppose
1
this
has
quest is
challenging
yours
combat.
then.
That's true.
But you can't stay lucky forever, farm boy. We're bound to meet again, and I'll be ready.
Do not understand why she wants me dead more than anyone else, but she just
You
does.
did it. I can't tell you how grateful we are. Someone should be round to pick up the boxes soon, so we shouldn't have any more problems.
Nice one.
Can't see why there's been so much fuss about those stones. Be glad to see the back of them myself. Must be worth plenty of
Only
money to
punch
someone.
percent when.
I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. We need heroes like you around.
I do love how stiff Fable 1 is. It never fails to amuse me just how stiff this game can be. Is there a save option in here? Yes, let's bang a save in there real quick. You know, because it's necessary.
You're now renowned enough to use the sneer expression. You have reached unsung status.
I like to think that he did that whistle in his head. Shall we head back to... Where's the nearest Cullis Gate? I presume our best bet is to go back the way we came, find a Cullis Gate, head back to the guild, find the demon door. No, the demon door. So over the top given how calm the character was before, and then how calm the character returns to being. It's truly amazing. You right, bandits? I forget that the block button is a different button in this. I might die. I'll be alright. Oh, an apple pie. Lovely. You're gonna die. I don't think I intended to. I don't want to shoot you. No. That'll do the trick. There's still an enemy over there and I can't live with that, so we're going to go kill it. Oh, I can hold down the D-pad to travel to the gates I've found. That is useful. But first and foremost, who wants to die? Him. Right, cool. So, hold down the D-pad. Heroes Guild. Right, there we go. That makes the most sense. All you need now is a pet cat fighting your battles. It's starting to look that way, isn't it? Can I upgrade shit? My name is Rave. Well, that kind of worked. Now all I need to do is head into the Now I need to head into...
Try to get your combat multiplier even higher.
Behave yourself. I'm going to consume a pie. Healing. I could probably have used a bed, but whatever. There's just random guard here. What? What premise does the Heroes Guild have for guards? Like, what's the purpose of having a guard at the Heroes Guild? Surely the most advanced people to guard the Heroes Guild would be actual heroes. Right, Demon Door. What have you got to say for yourself, my friend? You've discovered a demon door. These ancient guardians were built to protect all manner of secrets. If you can satisfy a demon door, it may choose to let you through.
Your path is dark.
Right, cheers, mate.
Only a light will reveal it, and you're not bright enough.
What the fuck does that mean? That's probably exactly what the door means, but you know what I'm saying. Because now you can be fined for committing crimes, whereas before Maze would just give you a telling off. Ah, that makes sense. Because when you're a kid, you know, if you hit people in Oakvale, for example, your dad will be like, if you think I'm going to turn a blind eye to your naughty behaviour, you're mistaken. And the guards will be like, right, you rapscallion, you know, and all that stuff. But once you become adult, you become this little thing called responsible for your actions. And I'm not sure how to feel about that. I love hitting this random dummy like this. It's great. Why do they always, like, look at me as if I'm about to do crimes? How to light a path. Lantern? How do I grab a lantern? Right, okay, you're gonna have to spell it out to me like I'm stupid here, I think. You were given a lamp when you became a hero. Because now okay. Right. I see. Inventory. Ah. Right. User. Equipment.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that.
Yes, I love looking at the sky. I like how the face disappears like that and the door just opens. Right. We've opened a demon door. Shall we head within to see what happens? You see, in Fable 3, the demon doors had become like these really weird portals to other realms. It appears as if that's partially the case here. Making friends. Among the gems of wisdom contained in this book are these. It is generally considered ill-mannered to hit people. I disagree. Albion is a materialistic place. Shower people with gifts and they'll love you for it. And performing good deeds will make everyone appreciate you much more. Nice. Well, that's always been how these doors have operated. Sometimes in this game, though, it doesn't feel like it's a different place. Sometimes it's quite laid back. So, the Elixir of Life. Alright, I found a tattoo card. Book of Spells. I like this more like this sort of music that Fable 3 didn't have, though. Fable 1 and 2 had music like this. So, okay, Book of Spells, that's nice. I presume that's everything from this demon door, because it's a really small place. Let me just respond to a message real quick.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Right, okay, cool. The book's not going to stop me because I can't read. Is this a toilet? No, it's not a toilet. Why does it look like a special privy? The first time I did this accidentally by speaking to the door at night. Same. Well, I just did it because I just did that door for the first time because the chat told me how to open it. But you get the idea. It helps add authenticity to my playthrough. Is this me? No, it's not. This looks like a man. My favourite is the door in Fable 2, which takes you to an enchanted, wintry wonderland house until you walk through the door and it becomes a burnt-out hellscape with broken windows, chains on the wall and skeletons absolutely terrified me the first time I played it. I like the one in Fable 3. I think it's in Brightwall, and you go through and it's just an inn and it's full of skeletons dancing. I always find that one quite amusing. But then again, there are some really proportionately useful ones in that. Here are the buried remains of Solstice, the legendary mage who sacrificed his own life while performing his greatest spell, closing a vortex that threatened to engulf Bowerstone. That's pretty mad. This grave awaits a hero worthy of joining the legends who die here. Sorry, hang on, let me restart. This grave awaits a hero worthy of joining the legends who die here. I like how they created a grave in anticipation that somebody's gonna die. But they don't know who yet. Here rests the body of Holder, the great warrior who tamed the last dragon seen in Albion and rode it into countless battles. As commander of the Dragon Knights, he kept watch over all men and women of the southern lands. That's very nice. And what's this last one? Here lies Delph, once the most powerful sorceress in Albion. Though she dedicated most of her life to selfish pursuits and the torment of others, she later repented and renounced her most devastating powers for the good of the guild. Yes, so what you're saying is I can do anything to become worthy of being here. What do you mean going away? Like moving or killing yourself? No, I'm going away for a week, man. I'm just not going to be here to make content, and then I will be back. I will be back. It won't take me long, but what I mean is, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm just heading. I'm just heading somewhere other than my bedroom for a bit. Which bed is mine then? Is it this one? Is it this one? Which fucking bed is mine again? I presume none of them now, actually. Well, that's bad because you never stream. Then for a week. Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd stream because it's easier than publishing a video when I don't have a video idea. I cannot use any of these beds to go Kippo. One of them has to belong to me. I've got a video prepared on sleeping dogs, and I might try see if I can get to the bottom of that Red Dead stuff and make a video on that. And then from there, is this my bed? Is this my bed? Right, so that's not my bed, but this one for some reason I can't interact it with. Leads me to believe it probably is. How do I put my weapon away? Ah, that makes sense. Just getting about with my sword out can't be a good look. You find nothing interesting. I'm sure I'll find something. A love story. Ralph was a hero who fought bravely and well, but his face showed the scars of battle, and frankly, no woman would look at him. In his despair, he robbed the ancient trader barons of Greatwood and bought a house and a pile of presents to give out. Women fell at his feet, and eventually he chose a gorgeous one to marry. But too late, he realised that the type of female who's impressed by gifts and houses is too shallow to make a good bride. So Ralph decapitated her and waved her lovely head around in triumph. And the phrase, trophy wife, was born. I don't think that's quite accurate, but Jesus, that's dark. Oh, I'll take that tattoo.
Remember, stay legal.
Lovely bit of Fable. Hello, Guildmaster.
I've been hearing that some traders need help. Take the quest card to find out more.
I know that quest. It takes a while. It's like a guide these guys through hell. Oh, I could buy a level 4 toughness. I'm toughness incarnate, and of course I can bang a save on that. So what I'll do is I might as well use up all the slots, because it makes sense to use up all the slots, and that's good. A lot of these choirs really wish it was on Spotify. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I've never been in here. Oh, the hierarchy of weapons. That's nice. I wish there was more than just books in these bookshelves. There was an archer who believed he was the best in the land. He was also a lord, but had fallen out of favour with his people, and he had been imprisoned for lying. Determined to prove himself on his release, he set off to battle fearsome Balverines. He was bitten but did not die. Instead he changed and over time became a powerful, evil Balverine. Normal weapons hardly hurt him, so thick was his skin. But he hadn't counted on a red-robed woman's solid silver arrow of truth, which pierced him and killed him. Well, that's reassuring. The other land. During the Old Kingdom, people fled the hatred and pain within Albion in their masses. Boats sped from the shores in every direction, and one group of emigrants pitched up in a paradise. Warm seas, palm trees, and coral sands beckoned, and the inhabitants welcomed the visitors with food and comfort and grace. But the people of Albion had head colds, and when they passed these onto the islanders, almost all of them died. And the Albion settlers, not knowing how to farm the weird fruits, catch fish, or hunt the wild pigs and chickens, died too. But the few islanders who survived buried the dead and rebuilt their paradise with new impenetrable beach defences. Creatures of Albion. Wasps, beetles, cool. Sorry, I do find reading books to be entertaining in games. I'm not going to read every single one though, just the ones that sound amusing. Or there's more than just books on these. Sometimes these things just hit different. Do you see, sometimes you could search a bookshelf in Fable 2 and 3, find gold randomly, like 1 or 2 gold, and it would just be incessant. Where is this? Where am I going? Guild Caves. What the fuck have I just come across? I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here yet. This will come into play later. This is the Chamber of Fate where we got graduated. Right, okay, that makes more sense. I'd like to declare to this room, for everyone who will listen, that I have shit myself. Done. Is this game like Skyrim? Not really, no. I mean, in the vague sense, maybe. It's an RPG. It has swords. But to say that that's like Skyrim is to say that Grand Theft Auto is like Far Cry. But it's also Teresa's gaff from Fable 2. Well, this is Teresa's gaff. I'm a bit confused now. I don't remember Teresa having a gaff. She just had a caravan.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
All-time favourite RPG, Ethan? Oh, difficult question. Well, I love The Witcher 3, but I don't think that's a very interesting answer. I love the Mass Effect games, but they become less and less RPG for every single entry. So Mass Effect 1 maybe is a really good example of one that I love. She hangs out here. It's called the Guild Cave under Bower. Wait, that's... Oh. Wait, oh, yeah, of course. Of course, so that's under Bower Lake, and that's the Guild Cave. But it's a lot more tattered in that game, so it looks a little bit... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm following now, though it took me a minute to figure out what you meant. Halo theme? No Halo theme. Why would there be Halo theme? Right, let's do something for a little bit longer and then we can wrap up in a short bit. And then I can really examine this. Let's do the Traveller Escort.
Chicken chaser.
Chicken chaser. Everyone knows no one uses choirs going, ah, except Halo. Exactly. Lookout point. I should get myself some better weaponry, really. That might help me.
Hey. Oh, are you talking to me?
Possibly.
You know, sound waves can make your head spin into the sun. I've seen it happen, man.
course.
If only I hadn't lost my mushroom of truth in the guild, I'd be able to show you.
Right.
It's good to have it around.
Halo is old. So's Fable, to be fair. This game is, well, this is a 9-year-old remaster for a 19-year-old game. Oh my god, I removed his head. Right in his belly. Yep, fuck you. Red meat. I took it from him. Cannibalism. What's this then? Hi, statues. It's my pleasure to be here. Halo is over 20. Yeah, well. I think I have a thing for old games. Call it a fetish, if you will. I enjoy a good old game. Alright, give me all of the gold that you have. I need it all. I'm gonna die here, I think, because I'm not paying attention. Health potion, yay. Eat pie. You look at that. I just did God's work. God never knew I was here. The original Call of Juarez is amazing too. My favourite Call of Juarez game was Gunslinger, actually. I really liked Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Keeping the likes at 69 is so lovely. Yes, well, it's nice. I don't mind if we get more, but it is a nice number, innit? Fable 2 is the best in the series and always will be. Yeah, that's what the polls seem to say. Out of the 5,000 people who took time to actually vote on it, that, you know, Fable 2 took up 55% of the votes. Fable 1 is only slightly more preferred by people than Fable 3 is, actually. That's what shocked me. Oh, a potion. I found it. Woohoo! I am the hero of Bower Piss. I need some weapons to match up to my hardness from all the bench pressing, you know. Just means that a whole lot of people are wrong. No, of course, that's got to be it. It can't be that people have opinions. I love Gunslinger's way of telling the story and the concept of legends being so exaggerated. Yeah, Gunslinger had a unique art... not a unique art style as such, but it had an art style to it that wasn't quite like the other Call of Juarez games. It was more arcadey. And then the... although Call of Juarez has always had a bit of an arcade flair to it. But then, of course, you know, the storytelling was pretty useful.
I hope you got the gold they want. These bandits will kill us for fun.
Oh dear, bandit toll ahead. Well, that's a shame. The bandit... Did they put the fucking sign there themselves that says no payment of toll result in your agonising death?
I'm afraid this path is private. It'll cost you to get through. Or we can always use your head as an ornament. Either way suits us. So, unless you're wanting to end up dead, you'll hand over your shinies.
Get
hand
fucked.
the shinies over, and we'll let you pass. I'm waiting. That's
It is my pleasure to do harm to criminals. This is really not working in my favour here. I'm saving myself money by killing bandits. Clattered. I think I did alright. I mean, I did terribly, but I mean, I'm not dead, so. When did Fable get killing animations? I think 2 has a few, and then 3 overdid it. Oh, there's more. Of course, why wouldn't there be more? Can snump pie. Right, that's him dead. It appears as if I got through regardless of what they tried to... They attempted to accomplish something and failed there. I can fart real quick, it'll help me with my morale. Do 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 do. That's a big guy. I think I should kill his friends first. I imagine he won't be too difficult without his mates. Alright, roll. Roll. Ah no, what the fuck? Banged. I've killed him. Right, it wasn't that hard of an enemy after all. It's a couple chests though, so mine. Fable 1 had the best character development. I found the flame augmentation. Weapon augmentations can be attached to some weapons to imbue them with special powers. To do that, that's nice. I will be sure to remember that for later in my story. $500 gold. Well, result. There's another chest down here. Just making sure that there's nothing hiding in these barrels. Alright, okay. What have we got then? Give me the root. Yeah, man. I've got a new weapon, boys. I've got a fucking pickaxe. That's my weapon. I want to see if it's any good. Inefficient saving methods, modus of saving, don't care. Do 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 do. Why did I do that? At least I know that it's somewhat effective, right? Proper psychopath. I love using ice picks to kill people, apparently. Hi.
This is the deal. You perform an act of great evil in my sight, and I'll pop open.
So basically, bring someone here, kill. Is there a way around that? Is there a way to not have to kill somebody? Like fart in their face? Consume pie? They're doing a Fable 2, the best Fable, live anytime soon. I'm not planning to. I'm recording this one as we go for footage, and I wanted to stream because, you know, last opportunity I'm really going to get to do anything for about a week. Oh my god, I removed his head with a bloody pickaxe. I'm starting to understand why it's such an effective bandit weapon. Give me the money. Alright. Cool, cool. What's up this way then? It appears as if this is taking me to a colour gate that might be useful. Safe. I think I've already been here. Have I? Oh, I don't know. It seems like a Red Dead Redemption 1 remake announcement is imminent, quite possibly. I suppose we'll have to see, won't we? I don't like commenting on things without much confirmation if I can avoid it. I like commenting as long as I have the opportunity to address things as rumour. I don't mind as such. But it looks like there could possibly be some credibility to it, yes. So I look forward to finding out what the fuck the crack is with that. Hello, what's your deal?
I never open on a first date. My heart has been broken too many times before.
Right, okay.
I could only let someone who really loved me through.
Right. I forget that the demon doors are a bit manically depressed. House. Hat. House. Do 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 do. I've deleted my Nexus Mods account. Why'd you do that? Expect a half-baked remaster with low-res textures, the same as the defective trilogy. I don't know what to expect, really, truth be told. I mean, I'm just sort of happy to... I'll just sort of be pleased for the excuse to do more Red Dead content. Hobbs! Yay! I love Hobbs. I think Hobbs is so amusing. No Fable game is complete without the presence of many Hobbs. Big up the Hob. This is the one that likes...
I need to see your combat multiplier get higher before I swing a jar.
Basically, I need to have a big fat fucking fight in front of him. That's the Hob Cave. I believe he can throw a fight at me though. He doesn't have any excuse for Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, but the premise of an audience on it might help.
This hellish place. We have to get to the Barrow Fields at the other end of Darkwood.
It works out I need some mushrooms from there to help a random woman in Bowerstone's sickly child. Been a long time, my brethren. Hello, Warrior Star. Good to see you.
In Darkwood, you will find the Chapel of Scorn. Please the deities there, and they will let evil into your soul.
Well, where's the Balverine?
Ah, help! Something bit me and left me for dead. Please, let me come with you.
We can't let him follow. He's infected. He'll be eating our guts before we know it.
We have sworn a traitor oath. We have to help him.
This isn't a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
I can pay well, and there won't be any trouble. I just have to hope someone else will help me, or I won't last the day.
Safe. Cinnabit. He's off.
Right behind you.
I wasn't going to help him.
There we go.
Yes, bear with me. There's a chest over here and it's mine.
This is what being a trader is all about. Not standing by a stall.
I'm not too sure about that.
Resurrection file. Ah, yes. I was looking at some other somewhat credible info to send over to you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Dinner. Really hope you'll be able to change your gender in the new Fable game. I think you kind of can. It's there.
Beware, if you request, meet their challenge.
Not yet. I've got to fight some Balverines first. I like how it almost made a human noise. Where is it going to land?
This reminds me of what happened to my cousin once. He got lost with some other traders and didn't find his way back for 2 weeks.
Nice.
I need to spend some quality time with my children.
I like how he's having a fucking midlife crisis. And I'm fighting basically a werewolf, but Fable style.
I'm right with you.
Beware, traveler. If you meet that...
Yes.
I see you are ready for your test.
There's a new Fable. There is indeed a new Fable coming, but it's probably like a year off at least. This is probably the best time for this. It would be really funny if this did damage to my trader friends. Basically, you just got to defeat the waves of enemies here. And the demon door swings ajar. And I get some good gear out of it. Stop attacking the man! He did you no wrong, you fool. I'm basically ice picking this man's head in.
Just think of the profits we'll make at the end of this.
And then of course there are harder hops again. Just lobbing fucking missiles at him.
Just think of the profits we'll make at the end.
Ah, it's the sizable. Of course, there's 4 of them. I'm just on an absolute madness here. Consume leg. I'm getting clattered here. I've only killed one of the 4. Met out 2.
Right behind you.
I don't think I could.
Right, I'm hoping once I've defeated you, that's the last round of the Demon Doors challenge. Just depends how many times I have to jam an ice pick into this hob's face. Done.
You defeated my guardians. I am knackered.
Is it
Go
even
on,
possible to die in a
get
Fable game?
yourself
I think you
through.
can die in this one. Right, okay, let's go in. To the demon door. I like how they've come in with me. They've come into the demon door with me. Nice of them. I mean... Now I look like this. So I look hard because I bench press. It's all the bench pressing, promise. I'll send you a few achievement icons that are updated. One is literally redone and different.
We'll make at the end.
I think I heard about there being some differences. So that's cool. I heard that they'd updated that anyway, but that could have been for any reason. But you know, because they updated like another game as well, like the achievements for another game. But yeah, I'll look into it properly when I get half an opportunity. I will.
Watch out, hero! Those spores are dangerous.
What if I shoot them? Treat them like landmines. Activate them from afar.
I can take much more of it.
This is quite tame, to be fair.
We can't be very far now.
I'm making it 100% safe so these idiots don't have any risk of getting harmed.
I don't think he'll be getting up again.
We've got to keep moving. I just...
Your thumbnail template has become a meme.
Camp is through the next
What
gate.
template?
You can get healed there.
Which thumbnail template's become a meme?
I don't know about you, but I'm sticking to local trading from now on.
We can't be very far now.
So I've heard there is at least a meme that's circulating based on one of my thumbnails, and I find it quite amusing. I do really like that the anniversary added a harder difficulty. Still not that difficult, but every little bit helps. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just banged it on the bog standard anniversary version where the healing files or whatever the resurrection files are in the game. But you need resurrection files or you are fucked, I think is the general consensus. Right, okay, I've removed his face. You gonna fight back or what? You're just gonna let yourself take damage?
Just think of the profits we'll make at the end.
You're now renowned enough to use the manly arm pump expression.
I like you need renown to use expressions in this.
Recognize status.
It feels like we've been on this trip forever.
I do really like the anniversary added a harder difficulty. Sorry, I've already read that. My mistake. I thought the chat was moving faster than it was.
Right back to when I first became a trader.
Alright, what does this do? Something seems to be stuck in the hole in the top.
I've never liked that stone. There's something strange.
There's one here.
Where are you, hero?
I think one of my mates is dead. That's a bit peak. One of them's died because I went and fought all those hobs. He's dead. I fucked him up.
The camp. We're here in one piece. Feel free to leave us for a while if you need to. We'll wait here.
Well, that music to my ears. Well, you're in one piece, but your mate is absolutely muck dead.
Hi there. Have you been hiding lately? You know me. Can't stay in chat though.
There's a resurrection file. Oh, he's regained his health. Mather. I would like to
We can do a
trade.
special offer for you, sir.
I'd like to purchase the maximum of those. I would like to attack these. Ooh. Very nice.
Everything I own to Avo's priests, if only I make it out alive.
Right, I'm going to quickly drop a save on the game because whilst it's been fun tonight, I do need to get going because I do need to have a look at this Red Dead stuff, figure out what it makes, what it's about exactly, and also get some fucking sleep in because I've got to be driving like 4 hours tomorrow, which is not major compared to some people, but it's definitely a change of pace. But yeah, thank you all for watching this stream. I really hope that you've enjoyed. Be sure to, you know, like it. If you're new, maybe subscribe, share the channel with your friends, all that stuff. But with any luck, hopefully, I'll be seeing you all very soon with another like stream at some point. Fingers crossed. But until next time, take care, good night, and goodbye.